Alrighty. Welcome everybody who has made it down. I know we're not at our usual time here, but thank you for joining me, Alex, and whoever is able to join us for this impromptu day stream. So I was looking last night at the schedule of events that was being put up by Wizards of the Coast for Magic Online, and I saw that there was a preliminary today at 4 o'clock p.m. It's 1800 for Roy? No, 1600. 1600 for Roy. 1600 hours. And so I'm going to play in that. That is in 2 hours and 40 minutes, which should be enough time to crack through a league with aspiringspike put together this version of SoulRider, which was initially put together by Faithless Brewing's Illsicknasty. So this deck is a Soulherder deck. So this is similar to the Bant Soulherder shells made famous by the Gabriel the Thief. So this says, whenever a creature is exiled from the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on Soulherder. And at the beginning of your end step, you may exile another target creature you control, and then return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. We're also playing Ephemerate, same as yesterday, which flickers one of our creatures, as in pops it out of play and back into play at instant speed. It has rebound. So the most obvious thing you can combo these with is enter the battlefield triggers. And while we are playing things like Wall of Omens, Coiling Oracle, and Ice-Fang Coatl, which allow us to draw cards in a different number of ways, we also have Eternal Witness, which is the haymaker from the Astral Slide days of Onslaught block. When it enters the battlefield, you may return target card, any type, from your graveyard to your hand. But on top of that, we're playing the Rider that is in SoulRiders. We are playing one of the very first Magic Invitational cards. This is Avalanche Riders. So Avalanche Riders is red card. It is 2/2 for 4 mana. It says when it enters the battlefield, destroy target land. It also has Echo and Haste. So it can attack for 2 the turn you play it, but you have to pay for it again the next turn. However, if we're able to Ephemerate it during our upkeep, then we don't have to pay for it again. We'll have to pay for it the turn after that, but not on that turn. So we'll just put it on layaway yet again. You can also flicker it at end of turn with the Soulherder. That'll allow you to destroy yet another land. And then we've got some Huntmaster of the Fells, which is just a powerful grinding mid-range card. We've got a 5th copy of a land destruction effect in Acidic Slime, which can also destroy artifacts or enchantments. And then we've got Restoration Angel. We can flicker our creatures with that as well. And Venser, Shaper, Savant, which can bounce permanents or spells to our opponent's hand as a 1/of. He's super neat. So we're going to hop into a league with this one. Before we do that, I promised some folks on the Faithless Brewing thing. I'm going to fire off a real quick message to them. So sorry, I'm going to be breaking this up for the YouTube video. I'll try to edit it out. Just give me 1 second. Just making sure anyone who wants to know about this is going to be able to get in here. Didn't do all my social mediaing that I normally do. Just trying to fix that now. Cool. All right, good. And I promised people that I would open my chests on stream. So I have a few treasure chests from some of the leagues I've been playing. These can have Ikoria cards in them, so we're going to open them now. I'm going to do them one at a time because I only have 6. So 5 play points. Ooh, a Summoner's Pact. And Increasing Devotion. Neato. Okay. So 5 play points is worth 50 cents. So that's not overly bad. I don't think Summoner's Pact is worth very much, but hey. Another 5 play points. A Sword of Fire and Ice. I don't know if that's worth anything on MTGO, but I'll take it. Happy to have a Sword of Fire and Ice in my collection. 20 play points. All right, all right. So this one is definitely worth it. And the Flying Crane technique. Okay, okay. Halfway there. 10 play points, as well as a Spontaneously Flying Fox Avatar. Neato. And a Commandeer. Sweet, sweet, sweet. 25 play points in this one, plus a Pain Seer. I had one of these in paper. This is the absolutely uninspired mechanic. And finally... Oh, hold on. I think you haven't been able to see any of that, huh? Wow, I'm such a goof. Finally. 10 play points and a Door of Destiny. So we opened 0 Ikoria cards, but we got a reasonable amount of play points. We got a Sword of Fire and Ice, so I'm pretty excited about that. I'm a happy guy. Happy camper. All right, Modern League, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go, baby. It's already someone named Court who has 2 trophies. All right, let's get into Match the First here. All right, we will be on the play. No accelerator. Yeah, this has got to be a throw that one back. It's not enough mana, not enough to do. This is much, much better. This could be a turn 3 SoulRider, so we're going to keep this and throw back one of my Ice-Fangs. We could get Basic Forest, and then I don't think there's a Steam Vents, but there is Sacred Foundry. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to get a Breeding Pool first, and then we'll see where we go. If I go green, white, and then blue, red, but I don't have that. But I do have white, red, and green, blue. But that won't let me cast Ice-Fang. I need both my lands to tap for green and or blue. What do I have? I have Temple Garden, so I can get green, white, and blue, green. Huh, that's not really good enough, huh? Okay, well, we'll just assume that we're going to get to that Avalanche Riders when we do. Well, let's get the Stomping Grounds here. If we go green-red into blue-green, that gets me everything I need for now. We'll go blue-green first so that we don't tip them off about the fact that their lands might die. And Coiling Oracle does allow us to put our land onto the battlefield untapped if we... Uh-oh. Don't Inquisition me. Push! Alright, I'll take it. That's totally fine. That's an okay pickup, which means I can get the Foundry with this or a Stomping Grounds. I'm going to get Stomping Grounds because I do need double green for Eternal Whiteness. We're going to play Coiling Oracle here, trying to get an extra land drop. So Stomping Grounds, Shacket. Obviously against red black, I'm not super enthused for my life total to be as low as it is already, but no. Okay, so we're going to get to SoulRider or to Avalanche Riders here on turn 3, which is not the worst thing in the world. We were down a card though, so if they have Thoughtseize here, we're gonna get beat up pretty badly. Okay, it's Yund. Okay, this could be really bad. Yeah. Oh, they can't take our Avalanche Riders here, so this is great. So I get to blow up their Blackcleave Cliffs. And then maybe we can draw an Ephemerate. We get to start wrecking them up. Wreck them up, wreck them up. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. Cool, it's going to be fine. We're just going to beat them down with 3 power. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Get them. Just smack them up. Smack them down. Smack them all around. Hopefully they don't have a Ren 6. That'd be awful in a whole bunch of different ways. They had no land. Lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Would I like to pay the echo cost? Yes. Skidoosh. Ooh. Alright. Now I get to leave my Coily boy on defense. SoulRider! 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 Oh no, opponent. The 2-lander. Oh no. Alright, well, sometimes land destruction deck gonna destruct your lands. I think this is a concession rider. Oh really? Okay. Stick in there, friend. And they got a lightning bolt? To at least take some of my power off the battlefield? Yeah, that's fair. Alright. So we're still only cracking them for 3. Vile Feelings subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much, friend. You are my 3rd ever subscriber, Vile Feelings, and that's just super, super great. I know you've been around a couple times, a little while, and we just Ponza'd the crap out of our poor Jund opponent here. So I'm glad you could be here in this beautiful midday. I hope everything is going great for you and yours. Things are going good for me and mine. I'm just going to point out comprehensive rule 104.3a here for my poor opponent. Echo. Yes. I think technically I'm supposed to use the Hierarch there. But the only thing that could really happen is they could play a land and kill one of my creatures. So this is basically over. Destroying lands is a hobby of mine as well. I like doing it with Field of Ruin and Assassin's Trophy, but this ain't not bad. This ain't not bad. And manhandling Jund in Game 1 feels really good. Because this should be not the easiest matchup overall. I feel like we could board into like a much more controlling deck and just... Because I feel like Avalanche Riders and Acidic Slime are pretty ambitious against the deck with Ren and 6 in it. Knight is not good here. If I could board out all my Soulherders, I would, but I think they're necessary for our game plan. Is there any way... Do I bring in Rest in Peace here? I guess I do. Could like really, really transform what our deck is doing. Become quite a slow, grindy control deck. Is this completely nuts? This feels kind of nuts. Obviously, Eternal Witness and Rest in Peace is a bit of a non-bow. But they should be a Goyf deck. They should be a Ren and 6 deck. I want to take out some of my mana dorks. I think birds are slightly worse than Hierarch as long as we play carefully with our colors. So we're going to win this game with Thragtusk and Hunt Master of the Fells. That's what I'm saying with this setup. I think I want an Acidic Slime, just the one. It's probably better than one of the birds. So we've got 22 lands and 4 dorks, plus the Coiling Oracles, plus the Wall of Blossoms. This might be completely nuts. Okay, we're going to try this for a game. think this is crazy. I think this is way too far off the deep end, but I'm going to do it. Shannon snap all you to say what your life can do. It is great to see the deck kind of do its thing the very first time you shuffle it up. Okay, we're going to ship that. And we're going to keep that. Hand is sick. I think I'll bottom. Witness is so good, generally speaking. Is there no Hallowed Fountain in this deck? Goodness gracious. This is, it's a tricky mana base. I think a Wall of Blossoms is probably fine. No shock. Leave it up? No. Alright. There goes my veil. It's fine. It's going to be fine. We're all going to be fine here. She already opened those chests you mentioned. I did. And I goofed. And it's not on stream because I had the stream set to the wrong scene. So you cannot actually see what I opened, but I did talk about what I opened. We didn't open any Ikoria cards, so it's fine. We just opened like a Sword of Fire and Ice and a Summoner's Pact. So nothing to write home about. No, zero Ikoria cards, so it's not really a big problem. I mean, I only had 6, right? I wasn't really expecting. Yeah, I think the Sword of Fire and Ice, Summoner's Pact, and then we got enough play points that I'm pretty sure it was like cost neutral to open the chest. So it was a little bit more beneficial, I guess, than I was thinking it would be. Okay, I think on a Wall of Blossoms here, it's just a 2-for-1, nice defensive creature to have in play. It's going to help me hit my land drops and such. If we get discard spelled again, because I put my Veil down, we have an Eternal Witness. We don't have red for this Huntmaster, so... But I didn't know I was going to draw Croxa. You got it. Am I discarding a land? Probably just going to discard a land. So I can pick it up with my whiteness, Eternal Whiteness. I don't need another blue. Yeah, we can just discard a land. We do take 3, but I don't really mind. Doesn't seem like this game is going to be super aggressive. That's something. Okay, do I want to slam this Rest in Peace? It's possible. I don't need to play it yet. If I play the Witness, they can make me discard pretty much anything they want. I think I need this Misty Rainforest with my Witness, and then next turn I can go Rest in Peace, hold up Veil to protect it, and then the turn after that we'll play the Huntmaster, because then we'll have the color. Did they miss a land drop again? They did. They were on the play. Wonderful. Poor opponent. I'm so sorry. Read somewhere the opening chest is EV plus if you're looking for play points. Yeah, I guess so. Not entirely sure. So, my industry has given me some information about when I'm going to be going back to work. Not accurate information, but some information. So I'm going to be probably here streaming for another month and a half. So the question I have for you, Vile Feelings, because you just subscribed today, and that's super great, is daytime better for streams for you for now, or do you like the evening, the 8 till 8? So I can sort of tailor my schedule any way I want. I like doing the FNMs in the evening. Plague Engineer. That's a card. Okay, you got me. Human or Shaman? Dealer's choice. Druid. What? So you think the Eternal Witness is a Druid? I don't know what happened there, but I'm okay with it. Rip. Trigger. That's right, I'm playing Rest in Peace with Eternal Witness. I'm a madman. I'm crazy. So the 2/2 Death Touch is kind of frustrating on this board, but between work, kid, etc., I don't really have much of a good schedule anymore. Okay, cool. I do post all my stuff to YouTube, so if you're a fan of what I do, you can always check that out. I'm sure you're aware of it. But if you're not and you're on Twitch, you can find the buttons below that will take you to my YouTube. My buttons. I have a friend who overpronounces the T's in buttons. He's like buttons, which is it's like a very British thing to do. Oh yes, the buttons. But then there's like the saffron olive, like Upper New York State, like Mount Ann, Butt Ann. What's up, Knight Rider 79? Welcome, welcome. Playing Aspiring Spike's SoulRider, which is pretty sick. I supplied some of the deck lists that helped him put this deck list together. So I was like, oh, I want to play the deck that I helped get built. Play Huntmaster here. Huntmaster's not great against Plague Engineer. I'm hoping they have a black or green piece of removal in their hand for this Veil of Summer, although they do know about it. So and we're going to attack with our Eternal Witness because I don't mind losing here now. I wonder what druid they were. I don't think there's any druids in my deck right now, right? Oh, there's Noble Hierarch. Yeah. So unfortunately not a Noble. Bolt. Womp womp. Alright, that's red. Sure. Still got a Wolfie Boy out of this, so we're doing alright. We're doing okay here. The YouTube. But Buntons? Buntons. That's funny. Buntons. Nice ETB deck. Yeah, it's super sweet. We've kind of boarded out most of that package for this game. Although we just had the Huntmaster, but we unfortunately lost our Huntmaster. But I'm hoping my wacky sideboard strategy is oh no! We did it! We drew the card. We drew the card that they hated. Well, we're on the beat down here, so let's keep beating down. Yeah, this deck is pretty. Oh no! Oh, that's definitely a black card, isn't it? Sorry, friendo. File you. They did know it was in my hands, so that's no one's fault but their own. No blocks? Cool. And then I have Surprise Snack if they try to come after me. Although, oh no, Surprise Snack will have Death Touch as long as I get a basic with this. Are they booting up Raging Ravine here? That'll be even better. Blood Braid. Yeah, that's a card. Into a 0/1 Tarmogoyf. Hey, bot, I'm here. Why put out Avalanche Rider? I was thinking that they're a Renin 6 deck, but I guess because I was boarding in the Rest in Peace, I could have kept the Avalanche Riders. So, yeah, maybe I didn't think it out completely. I needed Knight Rider's advice. Thanks, Kit. Knight Rider! I think SoulRider needs me to write a theme song. SoulRider! Not blocking with the Plague Engineer. You got it. Still effectively aggroing out my Jund opponent here. We have Flooded Like the Nile, which is great for the farmers. We're not doing a lot of farming here. Can they... Am I wrong about the... No, they could have booted up the Raging Ravine. Oh, no, they don't have a green. Got it. Oh, they're really color screwed, huh? Oh, well. I guess I'm supposed to flip the Sneck into play because it can ding them for one in the air, which is kind of funny. All right, go Sneck. So there was a reason that I kept the slime. One slimy lad. He's a chunker. He's going to be really good here. Get him. Come on now. Oh, no. All right. 2 for 1. You got it. Take my druid. I think I'm going to keep the birds in my hand because they do play Croxa and Liliana the Veil. So if I draw another card that I want to keep in my hand, I'd like to have a buffer for those cards. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a good one. Bye, Ice-Fang. Bye. Yeep. Donk. Yeah, there's the Croxa. Okay. I will lose my bird. Caw. Yeah, I took out the SoulRiders because I'm like, oh, they die to everything. And then when I was taking the SoulRiders, I was like, maybe I want the Avalanche Riders out too. Maybe that was not correct. Oh, all right then. So I'm going to go ahead and attack the Wrenn and 6 with Acidic Slime and see what they do. If they block with their Plague Engineer, I'll just Ephemerate it. If they chump block with their Time Go, if I get to eat their Goofy. Cool. And we're going to slip and slide my Acidic Slime now. I'm not interested in trading it for Plague Engineer, but I do want to blow up their green source now, so that we don't have to deal with another Wrenn and 6. Bye, friend. And we get another Ephemerate during my next upkeep, which will probably just slide my Wall of Blossoms draw card. Unless they fetch a green source proactively with that. They shouldn't, but if they do. Trigger. Cast that. Wall of Blossoms. Trigger. Let's draw some gas. Hey, that's how I was planning to win this game. That was the plan. Alright, you picked the worst possible timing to finally give up your Plague Engineer. Nice. Works for me. Now that looks like an elk to me. One Thraggy boy, the Swag Tusk. Captain Swag Tuskerson. MD. Yeah, so they got their green source. Let's see what they top deck. We're in a top deck battle against Jund, and we're giving them the business. They're not dead yet. They got a couple more goes. That's a blocker. Unless they ping it. Ping it. Ah, damn it. Next time. Next time. Got a 2-1 with no text. Cool. Cool. 2-1 for 3. Very reasonable. Circa 2001 draft card. In black. 1 black, 2-1, no text. Seems reasonable. Alright, here's my lethal board. Ah, oh, no, they saw the line. Man, you know what'd be really good right here? Avalanche Rider. Just kill him. Skadoosh. Okay. You may go to 1. Overgone Tomb. There's a lot of dead draws in their deck. Let's see one. Okay. They did not draw dead, they're telling me. It's like trophy or something. We got a path now, so. Get him. Moo. Yeah, trophy. Cool. Yes. I don't think there's any basics. Oh, there is a basic. All right, here's my lethal threat again. All right, do it again, opponent. Tap deck it. Nice. Got him. Got him. I forgot my water bottle in the kitchen, so I'll be back in 2 seconds. So I don't know if it was correct to board out the Avalanche Riders, but I felt based on the Ren and 6 and the Croxa and etc. that they were using their graveyard more than I am, and leaving Avalanche Riders in against a deck with Ren and 6 feels pretty medium. So, again, it could be right, could be wrong. If I do Rest in Peace, I can keep the Avalanche Riders, and then maybe I board out the Eternal Witnesses, and then keep some of the Soulherders. Could do it like that. Again, Run in 6 really takes apart a Soulherder board, but I guess they need some instant speed removal as well, so it could come together. I don't know. It worked out. That doesn't necessarily mean it was right. I'd probably do it differently next time. Checking if I have 4 Avalanche Riders in my collection. Well, they're pretty cheap. They are not expensive. Cool. This hand is really close. I think I keep this. I just need to draw 1 color source that is green or blue. What, 22 lands? Alright, we're going to gamble. So if I draw Sacred Foundry, that's the only one that doesn't work. Sacred Foundry, or we have the 1 Snow-Covered Plains. Yeah, okay. I'm going to keep this. We get punished. We get punished. Okay, they're playing most likely girl. Oh, already destroyed 4 of my lands by misclick today. That is some legendary misclick. Shops are closed here, and they don't send cards most of them. Well, if you're talking about playing paper, I don't. You can just proxy them for now. I don't know who you'd be playing with that requires you to play with real cards right now. I mean, maybe you like that, and that's definitely. Acidic Slime versus Wallenvoli Acid Moss. Yeah. It's probably just a Blood Moon here. Could be a Pillage. No, it can't be a Pillage. Magus. Yeah, cool. So this is actually kind of going to screw us up. So we'll see if we can dig out of this. I need to get basic forest here or island. I guess technically we have more green sources in my deck, so I should get the island. But then again, I have a lot more green spells in my deck. So, and the forest will allow me to cast a birds or a hierarch if I draw one. So this is this big downside of this hand. We got somewhat rewarded and then somewhat punished. Let's draw. Wow. Thanks, deck. You are a G. Okay. Soulherder. If they have a land destruction spell here, we are going to be up a creek. 4 mana. Not super likely. Yeah, sure. That's fine. Also fine. Green mana dwarfs. Yeah, that is. Yeah, that's why I made the decision that I did. Yep. Bye, Coiling Oracle. Bye. So we're taking 5 here, but then we have Surprise Snack next turn. Question is, do we want to, if we're given the choice, do we block the Magus? Okay, do I want Snake here? Yeah, 100% want Snake here. We're not going to trade the Ice-Fang, even if we do get the choice here, because we want to slide it again during my upkeep, and then slide it again with Soulherder. If they have Glory Banger here, we're going to jump that and then slide the... Oh, boy. Okay. Okay. Resolves. No longer has Death Touch. Womp womp. I hope they have a Bolt in hand, though. At least we get to blow that out. No, we would if they wanted to push the damage. They did not. So hopefully they don't have a Bolt here, then they get to blow us out. Cool. Sick. Another green source is good. Our life total is getting a little thin. Oh, please don't tell me they're also playing like red and 6. Okay, elf. Elf is fine. Solves. Flicker my Coatl. Flick, flick. Woof. That's a lot of Soulherders. Okay. Play Hierarch. Hope it survives. Our snake does have Death Touch now, so there's a chance we kind of get through this. It's a pretty cool sequence of things that could happen here. That's fine. Because we have an Ephemerate, so if we somehow lost both our creatures Sorry, if they try to kill both my creatures, or if they try to kill any of my creatures, I can Ephemerate one of them. And then during my upkeep, when the Ephemerate rebounds, I can play the Ice-Fang. And then I can play the Soulherder and then slide it again, which is pretty neat. But I'm pretty sure I want to cast this Huntmaster this turn and get my life total up. In fact, with everything but the Magus, that makes sense. Fortunately for me, the Magus is not actually a big problem right now. The question is, do I want to reduce the damage I'm taking? Trade this Snick? Yeah, that's fine. I don't need to play this Ephemerate this turn, and then I'll have it for Huntmaster next turn, which is gross. If they had removal, I think they would have removed the Snake and that attack, so we're good. Cool. So things are somewhat working out. And then next turn we get to Witness, pick up a land. Huntmaster of the Fells. Take my axe. Probably should have used the Hierarch to cast this. Definitely should have used the Hierarch to cast this. If you play like this, you should stop BBE. Oh, yeah, I would have taken one less damage, right? I'm usually a Legacy player, but Modern is so fun too. I agree with that. I actually really, really like Legacy as well. I just, I'm not as familiar with it, and I find a lot more people are doing brewing in Modern. I do follow a bunch of Legacy podcasts, though. I haven't been listening to them as much recently, but they're great. Legacy's great. What are you trying to cast, opponent? What are you doing? Is this some kind of questing beast? Should have some thought. Blood Braid. Whoops. Alright. I'll take it. Wolf has target acquired. Yeah. Okay. So block. It's raining man. Hallelujah. It's raining wolves. Raining wolves. So it looks like this game is pretty locked up. We got really, really lucky in the early game. So let nobody think that I was like, yo, all skill. No, we got super lucky with all of our top decks to get out from this Magus of the Moon. And then from this point on, this should be pretty locked up. Yeah. Okay, so they have something else? The Pillet? Maybe? Yeah, cool. Lose my white. Sure. Okay, yeah, rebound that. So we're going to play the Witness, pick up the Ephemerate, and then we can start Ephemerate looping to pick up our other lands. Cool. They have 0 cards in the hand, so they can't stop me. Can't stop me now. Having such a good time. Having a ball. Can I attack for 3 here? I can. Let's do it. We got enough health. Let's get aggro. Arr. Get him. Good boy. Good, Wolfie. Just tear him up. Why didn't you kill Pyromancer? How would I have killed Pyromancer? I'm not sure I understand. By trading my Huntmaster of the Fells, or by putting combat damage on the stack before I slid my guy? Because if you've been playing with damage on the stack recently, I have some news for you. Okay, they do have a card in hand now, so it is passable. They've got a way to kill my Eternal Witness. So I'm not feeling super good about just getting blown out here. Oh, plus by not casting spells, I get to flip this. Now we get to kill, I guess the Magus. Yeah, he's messing with my colors still. Chomp. Wolf get angry. Cool. So now I don't really need to ephemerate my witness aggressively like I wanted to do before. So let's get some blue mana. Shack. Let's get some white mana. Should be another plains in my deck. And then that... Oops. Whoops, I misclicked. Oh no, there isn't another plains. Right, okay. Do you want to shack this in? Yeah, why not? Let's be like really loose with our life total. Maybe we'll lose the game. Blue. There we go. Soulherder. Soul. Okay, I have no white for this ephemerate now. But I think that's okay. Attack with just one wolf. Yeah, seems good. Just play slightly conservatively for one more turn here. Okay. End step. Slide my witness. Okay. They're getting their F6 equity, I guess? Yeah, okay, cool. Yes. Trigger. I would like back this snow-covered plains. No, let's just get another ephemerate. So, assuming I don't have somehow die to a glory banger that can't attack through my Ice-Fang Coatl that's in my hand, I should be okay. Bounce Huntmaster before block and create another wolf. Wow, that's really slick. Because I'm an idiot. That is why Knight Rider, because I'm an idiot. Yeah, I wasn't thinking of that way to do that. Gotcha. Damage on the stack would have been way better, but unfortunately that's not legal. Okay, so we're against Zigrul, so we definitely want some paths, I believe. And then probably Deputy. Seems good. I don't think we want Knight of Autumn against the Magus of the Moon deck. Rest in Peace, again, no. Stonehorn Dignitary could be, but... Okay. So we're on the draw. So let's cut a rider. A Soulherder. Slime is slow. Doesn't kill. Clothis. Doesn't kill anything particularly relevant, I think. And then maybe a bird. Something like that. Just try to look for a land-heavy hand. I guess the bird is good sometimes in combination with other things, just to make sure my colors are there. I think maybe the Venser seems good. Maybe we'll just bring in 3 paths. Is that crazy talk? It's probably crazy talk. The Deputy's probably not that good. Let's try it this way. Deputy seems okay. I'm not entirely sure, but Path is real good. Path, they can't get their creature back, so... Again, we just need to keep a color-heavy hand. This is not great. No green. I'm going to ship it. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. I think... Ship the... Well, the sand doesn't do anything, but... I'm going to ship... Well, this... Okay, so this is a mountain, but potentially a forest. We have no way to get to a blue mana that doesn't become a mountain. So... It's forest, essentially. I boarded out a Soulherder. It's making me want to bottom the Stomping Grounds. Probably should bottom the Soulherder. Bottom the Stomping Grounds, maybe we get punished. Mull 5? Oh, I don't think so. I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, we'll see. They got a slow start. I think mulling this to 5 is pretty aggressive. What do they have on 2 mana? The red and 6 that we never saw in game 1? Sprawl, sure. Now red and 6? Are they just accelerating? Okay, so gonna get blue. I guess since I'm not using this turn, I shouldn't have exposed it now, and I should have just waited until the turn where I was going to cast it. I have the bad habit of wanting to painlessly or shocklessly fetch, but I think that was weak. Knight Rider would, as a legacy player, I'm sure you'd be like, why exposed to the wasteland? Yep, that's exactly why I didn't want to do what I did. Luckily, we have Swords to Plowshares here, so we can beat... okay, so this kind of worked out, because now we're going to force action, and then we get to Witness to pick up the land that we lost. It's a very, very strange game. Opponent and I are just staring at each other. Stamp. Is this Stomp, then Hardcast Giant? I hope so. Looks like it is. Quality burn spell. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna get Breeding Pool and Stomping Grounds. No, I'm getting Breeding Pool and Forest. Okay, yeah, I need my Stomping Ground. So, yeah, let's pick up one of these Windswept Heaths. Get the Heath, yeah, alright, and then pass the turn, I guess. Cool. So we're going to take 4 from this Bone Crusher. Hopefully they don't also have a banger in their hand. I think Renegade Rallier is a good card here. I use it in Maverick and Legacy sometimes. Yeah, it's good with fetch lands. It's pretty good with Soulrider, huh? Soulherder, sorry. It could be. The question is, what do we cut for it? It might be a good sideboard card for like grindy matchups like Jund. Could be all right. They have nothing, or they have like burn spells. Okay. Okay, so whatever I'm playing here is probably about to eat some removal. And then I'm going to take 4 next turn. So I really don't want to... Maybe I just play birds here and leave up paths. I think I play birds here and I leave up my paths. And I can fetch a tapped Stomping Grounds next turn. So I'm pretty sure what we're going to do here, depending on how their turn goes, I'm going to block this Bone Crusher, and then I'm going to path it. I don't really know why I'm blocking. Probably should have just done this when they declared it as an attacker. I'm not exactly sure how this could go particularly badly for me. Get out of here, nerd. Cut Venser for 1 Rallier. Yeah, it could be good. Use double blue. You gotta have something, right? No? What is happening? What is going on? This my opponent. I don't understand. Maybe they're looking for me not to have white mana open? Because they have a gratuitous fear of the Ephemerate, which, I mean, Ephemerate with Eternal Witness is busted value. So, I suppose that's not the most unreasonable thing in the world. Ah. Well played. Wasn't expecting that one. Yep. Okay, so we're going to need that big Mamma Jamma to wake up. It's a good pickup. Alright, well, we got beat up by an angry god, but that's alright. Beat up by an angry god. It's gonna make a great anime. And now this other angry god is gonna do a little smackdown on me. Oof, take 2. Hopefully, awkward spot because if they have Glory Banger to, like, I want them to keep their pips because then they're closer to waking this up, so I could path it. But then on the flip side, I can't take a hit from a Glory Bringer right now. Well, crap. Really wanted to flicker that. So Clothis is unbeatable, you say? Whoa, okay. Really would have appreciated. And I can't Soulherder my wolf. I'm pretty sure I'm going to cast the Soulherder anyway. For the mana efficiency, if and when I draw a creature that flickering has value. There's my Huntmaster, so we can't witness that anymore. Opponent seems like a friendly human being. Pillage? Oh no! Wow, that's tricky. poor opponent's first day on Moto, and they're savaging themselves. Do I want to path it in response? Yes, I do, and there's two reasons why. One, I get to get a land, which will be my basic island. So that cuts down on the lands in my deck. Two, oh, it triggers. That's so funny. Two, blah, blah. Oh, well, it's ironic. It's not in my graveyard for the Klothys to eat and whack me for damage. Obviously, they can eat cards out of their own graveyard with that. But I was thinking like, oh, well, at least they'll have to do that. But then, wait, I just put a path in my graveyard. So I'm just an idiot. So it was that first reason for getting the land out. Really? Okay. So, almost dead here. Once again, Klothys proves almost unbeatable. Hopefully they have enough pips in hand to wake up their Klothys. They need 4, though, on the battlefield. No, 2. They only need 2, and then I can kill their Klothys. Bloodbraid Elf? Yeah, alright. This could go pretty well for me, actually. Skoos is fine right now. Yep. So we're going to path the Klothys, chump the Bloodbraid, path the Seasoned Pyromancer. Pretty good. They have 1 card in hand, so if it's a Lightning Bolt, they can diffuse this, but hopefully not. Bye, friend. Sick. Drew all 4 paths, I believe. Yeah, which is not great, because my deck wants to generate other value. We are hoping for a Coiling Oracle, Wall of Blossoms, or Ice-Fang Coatl. Land. That's not going to do it. There's only 1 creature in graveyards right now, so they can't kill me with the Skoos. At least not in 1 hit. Jump on it. Jump on it. Kimosabe. Jump on it. Jump on it. Jump on it. You got it. That's a big, sprawling land. Huge, huge tracts of land. Huge. Oh no. Big scary dragon. Yeah, cool. Alright, we were never getting there anyway. Got it. Thanks, deck. Do board in Rest in Peace to deal with their Klothys. Seems excessive. I would have to take out my Eternal Witnesses for it. I don't know if that's good. Maybe that's good. On the play, so I can bring back this Avalanche Rider, take out Witnesses. I'm 61 right now. Witness for Rest in Peace, maybe a Path, because now that I'm shutting off the Klothys with the Rest in Peace, I don't need to remove it as much. I probably want the Slime back in for Venser bounces Klothys, but I'm not worried about Klothys with the way I've set up. So maybe this? No? What do you not like? What's up, Zanman1414? I would bring in Acid over Soulherder. Yeah. Well, the Soulherder was in the main deck. We're on game 3 against Gruul on the play. I think I want the Rest in Pieces to deal with their Clothis, because it just shuts it off entirely. Rip is not good in my opinion. So Pyromancer can't flashback, and Clothis deals no damage. So I don't know, man. I think that's a pretty good. I mean, if we're not playing the Rest in Pieces, we're just gonna play the Witnesses, and then I want the Last Path, and then so maybe cut one. Wall seems medium here. I know it draws me a card, but Thragtusk is better because it's okay against anger. Yeah, you right. One Swagtusk. Just go 61 card special because I can't make any decisions. This is match 2. So far we've hit. Say against first. This is a really good match. Oh, Jund. Jund was hilarious. They had a 2-lander. 2-lander on the play in game 1 with no Ren and 6. We ate them alive. Man, this is so much air. Why is there so much air? So let's think. We didn't bring in the Rest in Pieces, so we have Ephemerates and we have Avalanche Riders that I can Eternal Witness. I'm really close to a keep. I've been in the 6 before. All right, we're gonna keep this. You know, turn 1 birds, turn 2 hierarch. Or yeah, turn 2 hierarch, attack for 2 with the bird, Caw. Obosh Gruul deck. Yeah. I assumed the Obosh Gruul deck was gonna be sick. Turn 1 hierarch better. Yeah, you're right. The superior mana dork. Give it to me, baby. Okay, so we are going to attack for 2 here. Oh, well, I don't even need to shock myself, so yeah, definitely attacking for 2 here. Whoops. Why did I... Clicking too quick. Trying to play quickly, playing badly instead. Lead on Hierarch, yeah. Thanks, Wambo Cambo, but I just decided to just entirely misplay. So we're down 1 point of damage. Actually, do I want to play into this Anger of the Gods any harder? Probably not. Let's quit while we're ahead. I was supposed to play the Hierarch there and attack for 2. And now we're gonna lose damage every turn because I missequenced, but I don't feel yeah. I remembered it a second too late. Sprawl, sure. Okay, so we want to draw an Avalanche Rider. Or even Acidic Slime. I can cast it on turn 3. Come on, deck. Do it. Okay. So I can pick up a Soulherder here and cast it and slip and slide my Coatl. Trigger. Sure. Get him. Bonk. So they should be down to 2 life from where they are now, but we'll take it. Bye and good luck. Ooh, wow. I don't know what time zone you are in. You gotta be in Europe, huh? Have yourself a good one, Knight Rider. Wambo Cambo. Bloodbraid, you got it. Pillage. Well, that's just rude. Okay. So my snake can't have death touch. Rude. You're rude, opponent. I don't really think I want to path a Bloodbraid, so we're just gonna take this. I guess I could path and then witness the path right now, but I'll just take it because this is decreasing the likelihood of them casting anger now on this board. I don't feel pressured to bite here. Let's go get blue mana for my mana base. Don't have a lot of red spells, so happy to have a breeding pool here. And then if they blood moon me, well, that's a card. Crack them for 2. Bonk. I swear this deck is like mad at me because I boarded out a single Soulherder. It's like, oh, you boarded out a Soulherder? Fine. No flicker effects. None. 0. Zilch. Nada. Give it to me. Give me that stuff. That funk, that sweet, that funky stuff. So gotta keep my mana dorks because they still... Sorry, we could still draw Acidic Slime. Acidic Slime is a 2-for-1, so really would love to draw an Avalanche Riders or an Acidic Slime sometime soon. No play. Guess they're ahead on the battlefield, so jeez Louise. I think I'm going to play the birds and chump block with it. Actually, yeah. So this might tip them over the edge into casting the Anger of the Gods. But if they're going to do it, they're going to do it post-combat. So I'll chump with the birds first. And then they'll be in the same position where they probably won't Anger, which is fine. Just want to keep buying some time here. I've got really good removal for most of their threats. Not Clothis, but everything else. All right, what do you got? What do you got? What do you got? You got me working day and night. Yeah. Is that a glory banger? Yeah, it is. Would you like to begin combat? I know you would, but you've got to land. Bye. Bye, friend. Get out of here, you freaking nerd. All right. Summoning Sick. Block. All right, let's draw a Soulherder. Avalanche Rider. You know what? You know what? I'll take it. It's not what I asked for, but I'll take it. Let's slide this now. My guaranteed card draw. Goodness gracious. Yeah, okay. And now we've got Witness to pick the Ephemerate back up. Oh, unless they kill all my creatures. Well, we'll see. I was hoping that I could draw the Avalanche Riders post-combat there, but I guess I would have wanted to draw it pre-combat because it does have haste. I think I'm just gonna take the 3 on this one. Take my licking. Take my lump. With 5 cards in hand, they must have all sorts of goodies. This deck really likes flooding me with Path to Exile in this matchup. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, you got it. So we're gonna slide We have to slide one of our creatures so that the Ephemerate goes to the graveyard. Let's slide the bird. Okay. So we got the land that we need. So I guess I just play the Witness and pick up the Ephemerate and just sit with it. Kind of sucks. If they have a removal spell, I get beat up there. But I guess not too much more or less than I would otherwise. Might be F6 with how fast that resolved. Yeah. Should have used the Hierarch to cast that, but I think we'll be okay. So we're going to go block Ephemerate. I'm going to take the 3. Maybe I just finally path this. I have an excess path in my hand. It's both a Sacred Foundry and another Temple Garden in this deck, so should be alright here. Okay, so if I Ephemerate my Witness here, I can pick up one more card. It's the Ice-Fang Coatl. Then in my upkeep I can, yeah, okay, cool. I have to fetch Shock for this, so we go to the same life total we would have gone to without that, but I think I'm okay with that. So Sacred Foundry is my only choice. Shock. So we get back the Ice-Fang, and then during my upkeep, I can play the Ice-Fang, draw a card, and then the Ephemerate will allow me to pick it up again. Damn it. Oh, that's so big. God. Okay. Well, yeah. So Clothis is unbeatable, you say. Wish I had Rest in Peace in my deck, you say. Yep. Whew. This girl thick. Yeah. 1 quarterback. What if we didn't die this turn? What if? Need to draw a Huntmaster, like now? I mean, something. How many bolts have they played? 2? No, just the 1. So we're pretty likely just dead. Cool. Did I screw up how I cast that? Yes? Kind of. Yep. Going at 3 against the Lightning Bolt deck. Lightning Bolt, Glory Banger, Questing Beast. Squeeze. Sure. Don't draw a bolt. Don't draw a bolt. Don't do it. Clothis is almost awake. A little sleepy from her nap. Another Scoos. Sure. Oh, yeah, there she is. So we've blown almost all of our paths in our deck, but for some reason they didn't want to attack. Not entirely sure. Okay, that's a card. So if I Ice-Fang first, can draw a card, try to get the Huntmaster, and then I can Soulherder after that. Again, should have tapped the Hierarch, and I tap double blue there, which is also unnecessary. Yeah, I'm just mismanaging my mana quite hard here. Okay, going to 1. Hold on. How bad is my blocking about to be? God awful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so if they can remove a single blocker, we lose. I guess I could Soulherder to slide my Hierarch for no value. I might have to. But the removal spell that they play is Bolt, which will just kill me anyway. So, it's Coiling Oracle. Yes. Okay. Here's my land I can't use. There are many like it. This one is mine. I wonder... Yeah, so we're at 1. Cool. So any haste creature, any lightning bolt, not that. What are you... What? Oh, sure. Those can't attack this turn. Got them. Think they're going to swing in with everything, I guess? No. Okay. Oh, I guess I just... Yeah, they're just going to wait and kill me on their next upkeep. Okay, so... That slides immediately. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I don't even have enough mana anyway to cast Huntmaster of the Fells. So let's see if it was there anyway, I guess. I can draw the last path. Can I draw the last path? Does that work? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I could also draw the last path. Okay. So I want to draw as many cards as possible. I'd also just draw Eternal Witness. Although, no, Eternal Witness I can't. I won't have enough mana. Trigger. Nope. Okay, we got one more. Just on the end step. So this is for all the beans. Slide the resto. Ooh, hold on. Okay, yeah, slide the resto. Resto slides the Coatl. I think that's the right way to do that. So target. Coiling Oracle was putting lands into play. Coiling Oracle, I'm pretty sure, is the technically better. I'm not playing the 80. Ooh, okay. Can't beat it. Don't play right. Exactly. I'm not playing the 80 card version that Spike was playing today. I wanted to play the classic version before we did that. Plus, I didn't want to go through trying to get Yorions. All right, so we're dead. All right, let's see how close any of those cards were. I want to know because we went down to the wire there. It was a really good game, but Clothis is such a monster. Nowhere close. Oh, there's the Huntmaster. So it's like 7 cards down. We're drawing like 3 or 4 cards per game, or per turn there, but just couldn't get it. Ice Blade 908. What up? Oh, Ice Blade followed me first, and then I saw him follow in your stream. So I gave you the mana sit. No, I'm kidding. The only thing that matters in my world is that people who are making good stuff have people around. They don't even need to be good people. They could be shitty people. But Ice Blade's great. No one's as good as Roy the Boy, but maybe Ice Blade can prove me wrong. So my Blessed Hands had your Abzan Slip and Slide deck last night beat Neo Shoal. Apparently, it's impossible for me to lose to that deck. Okay. Getting hit with the Tronic. I wonder if this is good Tron, bad Tron, or awful Tron. Probably good Tron. Okay, so we want to get this Coiling Oracle down and hopefully accelerate. Although, well, no, there's no reason to suspect they don't have natural Tron just because they cast a Dismember instead of an Expedition map. Womp womp. Oh, it's going to be really good with the Avalanche Riders. Oh, it's Awful Tron. Okay. Although this did put a deck into the top 8 or top 16 of the Modern Challenge. Smashed you in Pioneer. Did I? That's funny. What was I playing? I don't remember. It wasn't the Scion of Urza deck or something, was it? Maybe it was Niv Mizzet. Oh my god. So many maps. The Avalanche Riders and the Ephemerate are going to have their work cut out for them. Okay. The downside is their deck plays like Remand and Condescend, which are about to be really good. Because my 4 mana play is going to get eaten. Well, I don't think we're in the business of not jamming here. Yeah, we're definitely jamming here now. Avalanche Riders! Avalanche Riders! It's a human nomad! Condescend X2? Just to be sassy? Yeah, sure. Nope. Take your scries. Spell is so good. I'd enjoy it if it was Scion of Urza. Scion of Urza is a sweet deck. Oh, it was the one league I played with Inverter. I remember you. That was the game one where I was just like, combo you? And you're like, yeah, dies. And I'm like, man, that is so stupid. This deck is so dumb. Okay, here's the $64,000 question. Do I think I'm supposed to play Huntmaster this turn to try to get through their counters. So like last turn, it was like really big upside to get a land down before they hit Tron. Although I guess they still probably play stuff like Sundering Titan. I went to post-combat there, so we definitely passed on the place where it was best to play. Just jam the second Avalanche Riders. They're going to have another counter, but maybe after this one they might be out of gas. The super tilting thing is they also get to map here. They're going to let it resolve. Damn it. All right. That's not what I wanted. Oh, maybe. Okay, maybe they were considering Remand or Condescend. Yeah, okay. Yep. My land destruction deck is losing to the big mana deck. Uh-oh. Their position is so vulnerable. Why? Why did they have turn 1 Dismember for my bird? Oh, his hand would have been fire. Yeah, that's a big boy. Huntmaster of the Fells can totally beat that, right? Alright, does that have Trample? It doesn't. What a ridiculous card. So I want another... It's not particularly important. Let's get the Breeding Pool. Since... Actually, if we draw an Ice-Fang Coatl, that'll be great. Oh, well, that too will be great. Okay, so they only have enough for Condescend for 1 right now. So let's try Avalanche Riders. If they have Condescend, we get through here. Yeah. All right. Pop the mine. And then we're going to pass the turn. We can block with Coiling Oracle and then slide Avalanche Riders. I think I'm happy to lose the Oracle here. We get to put them down 2 lands on my upkeep. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to take 4. Yep. And then jump. Bonk. And then I can slime it next turn, which ain't not bad. Okay. See if they have the Condescend that I predicted. If they do, it's really good. Yeah. Shoot. Now. Oh. What does this mean? Oh, TFK. All right. So maybe they don't have it. They're drawing 3 though. So. Yeah, Bluetron, Neobrand, and Goblins combo. Expect to see more of these decks in the next week or so because they were in the top 8 of the last Modern Showcase Challenge and Super PTQ. So. Got 10 whole humans in here. Awesome. It's afternoon impromptu. Ooh, they're tanking hard, huh? This impromptu afternoon stream is going well. Ah, I love the art in Mirrodin. Scars of Mirrodin. It's alright. Discards Expedition map. Okay, resolves? Question mark? Yeah, buddy. Alright. We'll kill the power plant, and then on upkeep we're going to kill one of their islands. And their untapped islands. Okay. Trigger. Trigger. Alright, so put that on the bottom. Okay, then we get our rebound. Get my copy of Ephemerate. Ephemerate my Avalanche Riders. Bye, island. Bye, island. Okay. Do I want to pay for the Avalanche Riders that doesn't exist anymore? Pass. It's the acidic slime. I don't think there'll be an increase in Bluetron. Trellin is the only person. Is Trellin the person who was in that? I bet they are. Spreading Seas, sure. I think that sounds right. Am I playing against Moto Royalty here? Is that what you're telling me? Okay, so now I don't have white, so I can't flicker my riders in my upkeep. But we'll be able to Hierarch next turn and Huntmaster. So I think we're just going to lose the riders here. So it's fine. So Hierarch first. Oh no, I should have played Huntmaster first because they could have Condescend X1. Well, I don't think losing this Huntmaster is going to be the end of the world if they have it. Yeah, shoot. Remand? Okay, that's much better. Much better. Much better. Suppose I could have passed to them and then wanted to resto and kill another land, but I think I'm okay. Okay, Trellin is the one. Okay, neat. Playing against some Moto Royalty. Yeah, I was gonna say, well, like, and Bluetron is like, there are Bluetron aficionados. People who are Bluetron fans. They're Bluetron fans like people are Jund fans. Smartest horse. Listen, he's got the best Tron. It's the best. And turn 1 Dismember was pretty sick. It's like Jacob Kaminsky with Blue Moon. It's just, that's his deck. He's here to stay. I'm sorry, what? What? Well, now I'm just excited. I have some level of excite here. The only thing is I might not be able to finish this league before the prelim, which kind of sucks. Only got an hour left. I wasn't expecting these games to be quite so long and grindy. I thought I was going to lose some of them quicker. Opponent on full shields up. Oh, no, not quite. Okay. Yeah, definitely want to cast that one, huh? Okay, so the difference is if I resto, I get to do that at instant speed because maybe they tap for their map at end of turn. If they do, we're going to see what they get, and then we're going to smash one of their lands with my slime. Possibly the Eldrazi Temple. Likely the Eldrazi Temple. We're killing the Temple. Here we go. Ooh, TFK. Sure, you can discard your card and then find out that you're losing one of your lands. Discards, TFK, and Spreading Seas. Sick. What if a funny thing happened on the way to the end step? Trigger. More triggers. Yes. That one. That one right there. Get it gone. I'm assuming there's something like Endbringer, or maybe it's for sideboard stuff. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's find out together. Let's go on a little adventure here, Sandman. I was going to say one of the most terrifying things that could have happened there was they choose to discard 2 cards, and they did. So that feels scary, man. All right. So we're going to attack for 4 in the air. Then we're going to play the Soulherder and hope it sticks. Blue, white, green. Soulherder! Soulherder! Condescend for 1 million. I don't have enough white sources to play it again. No! Okay, so they're going to get Tron. If they're going to get Tron... yeah, there's a bunch of horrifying things that can happen. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I could have done about that. I screwed up earlier this game where I didn't fetch a second white, but we're way past that now. Okay. Results. Okay, let's see what their payoff is. Assuming they have one. They have enough in their deck. They should have something here. $12 mana. It's been an interesting game though. Just slow. The fact that they're tanking so long feels pretty alright. 5. Okay, so that's Ballista for X4. Yeah, that's gonna tear me up pretty good. Okay. Yep. Another relic. Nice. Sure. Hierarch down. Sure. Yep, that's something. Maybe we can overwhelm their Walking Ballista that can be cranked 3 times a turn. Yeah. Severely dead. Twitch check today. Oh, neat. Hope it is significant. We don't do it for the money, we do it for the love of the magic. But also the money's not bad. Not really. Hey man, take what we can get. The Canadian employment thing, I applied for that today because it was my day of the week. They have it broken down by what birth month. So Thursday was my day, so I applied for that today. So we'll see what's up with that. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm not interested in playing any more of this game. Alright, so Veil seems great. Night of Autumn, also finally doing the good stuff. I don't think anything else is good here. Like, Path is okay, but most of their threats are artifacts. And if they're getting to the point of playing threats, I think I'm pretty screwed. Take out Venser. Take out Wall of Blossoms. Huntmaster. Venser's probably better than Huntmaster. Veil of Summer also stops their black removal. Neat. They're dismembered. Alrighty. Jumped into my first Ikoria draft. Is it fire? Do you hit the hot stuff? Forcing Mutate. Huh? Mutate seems like a draftable archetype. Did you get the pinger? The red, was it like the parrot beast? That thing is great. Cockatoo beast. Where that early morn, late afternoon. No accelerator. No ability to attack their lands. Yeah, let's ship it. Let's get a little more aggressive. Okay. This could be good enough. So we're going to keep it. Sacred Foundry doesn't help me cast the Coiling Oracle, so we'll send that one. Okay. Leading on Mine. They called it a mine. Mine. So breeding pool, and then this one's going to get Temple Garden. Trigger. Do it. Oh, come on, man. Why you gotta do this to me? I feel like this deck is just like a slower version of Gruul, like the way it's trying to play. So we're gonna slam a 4/3 Night of Autumn here, rather than. Yeah, I think that's the best thing we can do. Got passed to you. Well, that's a good sign. Pack 1 or 2? Okay, is this a condescend? Yep. Pack 1, pick 2. Yeah, okay. So you're You should be good to do that. Why is their deck built so well? Mine has no outs for a single counterspell each turn. Not that a lot of decks is. That's an exaggeration of what we're losing to. Yep. Remand is so good when you're just like pay 3, pay 4 mana in return. I would hazard a guess that, yeah, I'm in red. God bless it, come on. That's so frustrating. And then they Roy me. I guess they drew a card, so technically there was a reason for them to sequence the long way. What a jerk. Draw a card. Okay, so we're going to flicker our bird. Blow him out a little. Boosh. Get wrecked, nerd. Means I lose my flicker for my Avalanche Riders, but I'll take it. And we still can flicker Ice-Fang or... Oh, goodness gracious, what is this? Thought-Nuts here? Ballista X2. God! Oh. Alright. God, I can't even play my Avalanche Riders now? Man, so brutal. Yeah. Deck is well set up to crush me here. Zanman, I don't like playing these decks where I have to care about my creatures that have 1 toughness. It sucks. I don't want to care. I just want them to be crappy little chump blockers that occasionally have Death Touch. Oh my god. Well, at least we get to land destroy them here. Sacred Foundry? Yeah, I want more white sources. Avalanche Rider! There's no tower. Cool. Kill him. Skidoosh. Well, we've got 3 whole power on the battlefield, so we should be all right now. Okay. Please counter this. Oh, goodness gracious. Condescend X2. Oh, no! Sure. Land of Shame. Top? Gross. Alright, we all in. No bluffs here. Worm Coil? Super. You want a Coiling Oracle into Night of Autumn? Cool. Alright. GG? Let's stick it out. Technically we could claw back. And 2 cards in hand. So the chance that instead of attacking they're gonna crank their Blast Zone? Oh, or they just have it all. Yeah, that's fine. They could just have everything they want in life. Sure. Suppose that would be appropriate. Oh, how's it going, Roy? I'm definitely playing in a tournament right now, so the bot has been... Jeez. Man, I'm sure glad I boarded in those Wrath of Gods. What do you say? There you are. Too little, too late. Alright. We're at 1 and 2. I gotta play out the next one quickly. Let's see if we can get one more through. Wait, what? 0 days, 15 hours. Did I miss it? Did it start at 3? Maybe I screwed up. Huh. I swear there was a prelim that was today at 4, but I didn't check at all today. Huh. So I put it... Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, it's playing now. Damn it. Ah, why didn't I check earlier? All right. Hooray. Well, I'm less good now, Roy, but... This deck keeps doing this to me, too. It's like we have these opening draws that are just, like, so not good enough. So I think I'm ditching Night of Autumn here. So we can turn 2 Witness for a fetch land, and that gets us close to the slime. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Yeah, I mean, it happens. The prelims are like really random times, so I don't... I've been not great. And they don't tell you what time they start. They just say like starts in 14 hours, so Your visual setup, hovering head is not in the usual place. I mean, it doesn't matter, but there you go. Sometimes I forget to switch it after the deck tech. All right, so we're against some variant of Tron. We have 1 white. We need the blue. Yeah. I could have just played the birds this turn as a second accelerant, but then I don't have the guaranteed land drop for next turn. And if they roll up to natural Tron the turn before I have my acidic slime, okay, I guess we're just gonna win. All right, deck wants to win. Got it. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Deck wanted to win. Deck decided winning was important. All right. Well, we're gonna play another league afterwards. So. I guess we get to finish the SoulRider League now, so hooray! Is this the... What in the black-green Tron? Haven't seen that in a while. Haven't seen that since Stephen Harper was the Prime Minister. There's this power plant. Okay, so... Skadoosh? Skadoosh. Slip and slide, baby. Got him. Okay. Is any of the sideboard good against black-green Tron? I guess Thragtusk could, in theory, be okay, and Night of Autumn could, in theory, be okay. Deputy. This is good. Ice-Fangs are not great. Oh, Huntmaster is definitely... Huntmaster out. Wall of Blossoms. Going up on curve. Is Path worth? I don't know. Green Tron with Cycle Land. It could be Green Tron with Cycle Land. I miss Black Green Tron though. Black Green Tron was awesome. Stonehorn Dignitary is great. It is. It's not good in this matchup, right? But it's great in general. I don't think we want it here, right? Can't imagine that we want it against Green Tron. I think I want the Thrag Tusks because they can be a threat that's harder for them to remove. O-Stone doesn't immediately remove it. Yeah. And then Karn doesn't even remove it. We just want to mulligan to the fastest land destruction we can get. This is a pretty damn good hand. Where do I keep this? Mulligans to 5, Jesus. Just snapping it, snapping it, snapping it, snapping it. They could have that member post board, even pre board actually. So, want to get my colors on deck, and my life total is not super relevant. All right, so no Tron till turn 4 at least. Good. Do I eat their Chromatic Star here? They have green mana, so that's pretty low value. I think I just jam the Soulherder, and then the Witness, and then the Slime, and then we have Soulherder Slime, and we just eat them. Yeah. So this can get a basic if I want. Basic Island. Yeah, sure. I think Roy, you should. Yeah, 1-mana Accelerate on 2 would have been sick there. I think Roy, you should appreciate the fact that Noble Hierarch says tap for green, white, or blue. So it's like the cards in the Bant arc in the order. And when you try to cast spells with Noble Hierarch, it actually tells you to do it in that order. It's like, okay, you can add these colors in these order. Okay, so we got Deputy here instead. So it's a good thing we saved it. Oh, or I could just start killing their lands. Never mind. Deck wants to win. So they're dead. They're super dead. Wow, this just came together nicely. Kill your green. Yeah, they scooped. Yeah, early Soulherder is a pretty good clock with Hierarch. So 2-0'd Green Tron in hilarious fashion. That was great. Okay, instead of Iceberg, my second league is probably going to be Jeskai Cat. Did you target their forest? Yeah, I had another Avalanche Rider land kill at end of turn, dude. Yeah, I did that on purpose. Like, there's nothing they can cast for 0 to stop me. Well, Slaughter Pact, but then they would lose. Let's be technically correct. They could pitch for, what is it, force of the death? Force of death? Force of kill all the creatures that came into play this turn? I'm going to lunch, enjoy. Oh, I already had it loaded up, I think. Going to lunch at 3:30. Love it. Or are you... no, you're in Texas, right? You're in a time zone behind. You're one back. Force of Despair. There you go. Tommy 1685. Okay, so playing first, gonna ship this with no accelerant, no turn 2 play. Turn 2 play. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna bottom the Witness here. And then just hope that we get there with everything else. It's Witness or Rider is my thought. Because Soulherder plus Coiling Oracle. Oh, we have 2 Riders? Oops. My brain was just seeing sideways. We're good. We only need 1. It's going to get Breeding Pool. I wish it could get Hallowed Fountain. But I guess Spike knows what he's doing with the mana base. I know it's a cat combo deck. I said I wanted to play the cat combo deck. Does it burn? Oh, God. Oh, sweet, merciful Christ. Well, okay. Well, here's my little Coiling Oracle. Maybe it finds me a land? Oh, I needed red. Well, yeah. Yeah, it's the cat combo. Oh, it's this deck. Okay. You gonna crack the earth me? Oh, this could get really bad really fast. Oh no. Yeah. Oh no. Okay. We have a really, really good deck against this. If we can get to cast a single spell. Oh boy. Oh no. Boom Bust is online, baby. So, Stomping Grounds. And then we have to try to fire off a Witness into this. I'm going to pick up my Snow-Covered Forest if I'm... Oh, okay. I guess I'll get the Misty because it gives me access to more colors. The downside of this is if they have the Suppression Field, I think is the card that they play. I'm sure Roy's going to look it up. No turn 3 play. That's so crazy. If this is a win condition, I don't think they're playing this deck correctly right now. Wow. And they're dinging me with it. Also, really greedy. So we're going to go Avalanche Riders here, and the next turn we're going to play Soulherder. So, that one. I want more white in case they have another land destruction spell. Again, I want Hallowed Fountain. I can't get it. It's not in the deck list. There's 3 basic forests instead. I think I would switch one of them. Which is weird because obviously it's not a green source bet. Gonna kill our Sunbaked Canyon. I'm really, really excited to look over and see the all caps that says don't kill our Cascading Cataract. I should have made it look like I was gonna do it. Right, so we'll kill their Cascading Cataracts. Chandra. Geeter. Are we playing Soulherder next turn or just playing Echo? It's a good question. So if we play Soulherder, we can flicker the Witness at end of turn. So we'll see how this turn goes. I'm pretty sure we're playing Soulherder. I think that's the much better play. But we'll see how it all goes. Playing Soulherder has the opens us up to getting blown out by a single burn spell. They shock. That's interesting. They're gonna plus Chandra. If they have big Chandra here, we're gonna be in trouble. Okay, they don't. Ooh. Well, that's something. Okay, interesting. Keep the new Chandra, got it. Plus again? Or are they going to kill one of my creatures? If they're going to kill one of my creatures, do not kill my Eternal Witness opponent. They plus again. Ah, it's so greedy. Like, it's not free. It's not free. Weird. Okay, so we're not going to pay this. So I can flicker my Witness and pick up another land. Let me ding Chandra down to 3. She can kill my Soulherder, but I'm okay with that. Yeah, I think this is fine. Donk. Yes, Soulherder definitely makes sense if Witness survives. So white, blue, 1. Yeah, okay. Soulherder. If I could say something about Seb McKinnon's art, it's metal, you know? It's like real metal. It's just like, it looks like death, you know? It's like a funeral, really. Oh, that would have been fire a turn earlier. It's okay, we have a Witness with it. Yes. Trigger. Avalanche Riders, yes please. Okay. Alright, opponent. Take the wheel. It's all you, baby. Don't anger of the gods me. Or just burn me out. Let my life total go pretty low. Super aggressive fetch shocking early. It's a good chance we could just die here. Bolt, Chandra. Seb McKinnon is probably running the hottest across all MTG artists. Yeah. Kill my Soulherder. Sure. They have the next Chandra. Infinite Chandra deck. Okay. Yup. Hope I draw an Ice-Fang Coatl. Yeah. I haven't seen any yet this game, so maybe. Yep, that could still get us there. Oh, even a bird? Bird would have done it, but we didn't draw one, but I'm just saying it would have. We don't have one in our graveyard to win us back. Yep. Ouch. So we should definitely board in Path to Exile against their Stormbreath Dragon. Okay, I think I waited long enough. So it has protection from white, so we're not doing that. Deputy for Night of Autumn, is that it? Probably. Oh no, Swag Tusk is probably pretty good here. Not sure for what. Venser, I guess. These Wall of Blossoms are probably not very good here. Venser's good against a lot of their threats. Okay, now I can look. I think the resto's fine. Still flicker stuff. It's like a pretty reasonable clock. Oof. I mean, we've got 2 redraws, and we're not going to get mana screwed. So yeah, we'll keep this. Yeah, I think the versions of the Ice 9 deck has I think the versions of the Ice 9 deck have gotten better, because I refer to this as the Ice 9 deck because Ice 9 was the crazy brewer who was playing basically it's like red white Ponza with a bunch of taxes stuff. Yeah. It's just the hand doesn't feel like it does anything. But what this is a 9-card hand against a deck that wants to knock us down to low resources. So 9-card hand seems good against the Ponza deck. So if they like crack the earth here, it's like pretty much GG for them, because they already mulled twice. We're gonna be more conservative with our life total this game. Last game, the way it just played out, we drew a very painful chunk of our mana base. So I could have played around that. I forgot about Mana Tithe. Goldfish over here. I wanted all my 2-for-1s. Yep. No crack the earth this time, though. We also want to try to land as many snow permanents as possible. Maybe I don't know if I need to be concerned about it as fast as that, but we could have done, yeah. No. All right. Yeah. Well. Damn. All right. So can't get a snow permanent here, but we're gonna knock them down a land. One of their canyons. Who Ponza's now, Ponza deck? Ask not for who Ponza's the Ponza. It Ponza's for thee. Womp womp. Yeah, Roy, so for the meme that I wanted to make, it was going to be a variation on the scene where Lisa's telling Homer she's not going to eat any animals anymore. And I wanted the riff to be, I'm not going to play any turn 1 kill decks anymore. And so Homer was going to say, wait, let me get this straight. You're never going to play a turn 1 kill deck again? So you're not going to play Gristlepig? No. And you're not going to play Neo Brand? No. You're not going to play other turn 1 kill deck? Boom, bust. Resolves. And then Dad, those are all the same deck. Oh, sure. Yeah. Or they, it was either going to be those are all the same deck or they all play the same cards. Those are all the same cards. Sure, Lisa, some magical cards. Okay, so I need red because I'm going to flicker my Avalanche Riders. Well, should probably, you know what? This turn we're going to play Deputy and get beating. Snipe. Come to me, Clarice. I want a word with you. Why are they also playing Lightning Bolt? Ugh. Alright, you got it. You freaking nerd. Well, they're running out of cards. Yeah, resolves. Wonder why the rule of 3 is so effective in comedy. I think there's something to do with the sort of ratcheting of the intensity. In my opinion, like obviously that's based on no science, no cultural study has been done to verify my findings here, but if I had to guess, it would be okay. So now I want to flicker my creature because they're going down to 3 mana. They're going to be stuck on 3 mana after this point, and now we want to get the basic. And the next turn we get to crack them for 5, which is pretty significant. Actually, no, we don't, but we get to crack them for 3. Oh. Flicker. Sha! Pocket sand. But yeah, I mean, I couldn't honestly tell you. I think there's just something about the way that the intensity ratchets up. Because, like, so the comedic formula is a pattern of 3, generally speaking, because you need, what is it, expectation, something, and then the resolution. It's basically like you need to subvert the expectation. Oh. All right. All right, attack you for 3. I don't think I'm interested in playing out the Spurs. It's just excessive. Yeah, for comedy, you need the setup, which is the expectation. Then you need to subvert that, which is basically the joke. And then I think you're supposed to have a conclusion. Like most high school writers, not every joke is actually going to have like a conclusion. That's why a lot of comic strips are 3 frames. Just works well. Oh, that's perfect. Get wrecked. Skadoosh. See ya. Nice Ponza deck. Did you want white mana? Because I don't know. I just feel like you're not gonna have it. All right, so we want that Knight of Autumn's back because I'm supposed to not be an idiot. Let's take out these swag tusks. I think they're excessive here. I'll be back in 2 seconds for the final one. The maximum amount of data people can digest. That's true. Pacing is important in everything. I just wonder why it's not 4. Well, yeah, I want you to think about that for a second because 3 is super, super important in so many different ways. I think it's the number our brains also, we start to fail to keep track after 3. Hold on. All right, how nuts are we? How nuts are we? Sand is real good. It's not good against turn 1 Mana Tithe, Crack the Earth, so I have Return Ed. How was your lunch? Keep. We're on the draw against Red White Ponza Nerd. I don't think we're keeping. They kept their 7. There's no way I'm keeping. Not a chance. This is much better. Toss the resto. This is all good. So we're probably playing turn 1 fetch land nothing. So the best thing they could do is turn 2 crack me. I didn't keep it. I keep this one. I did not keep that first hand. I think the way they played, if we don't draw a land, we're toast. I like fetch bird. Yeah, I guess we could do that. It depends on what they play. Depends on what they play. If they keep the mana open, I don't want to walk into the Mana Tithe again when I can play around it. 6 is way better. Way better. Anyway, Roy, one of the things... So in university, we were talking about arrangement. And for horns and instruments in general, the wisdom that our teacher gave us was 1 sounds like 1, 2 sounds like 2, 3 sounds like a few, and 4 sounds like a bunch. And then beyond that point, most people really are not going to notice the differences. As someone who has studied some amount of music yourself, you would also know the concept of the triad versus 4-note chords. I don't know about studied, but you played piano. Triads versus 4-note chords. People can hear a solo note. People can hear a harmony, the 2 notes together. People will hear a chord, a 3-note chord, a triad. And then most people actually find triads generally to be more pleasant to hear than 4-note chords, even though 4-note chords are, quote, more complex. So, you know, I mean, take from all those things what you will, but like, there's a distinct pattern in most things that sort of just follows these same lines. Okay, so fetch land plays around a second boom bust, so hopefully we get to land this Eternal Witness. They can keep killing my lands all they want, as long as they don't kill my land and my mana creature, because we've got backups. And they still have the Mana Tithe to mess with me, so... Crack the Earth? Nope. Good. Crack would have been really bad. Not really bad, but crack is their best play. Bolt, sure. Hand is pretty resilient here, so... Okay. So as long as it's not Crack the Earth, we're going to make it to 3 mana. Probably. Brass Instrumental Gang. What did you play? Or are you just making some comment? Okay. And then the question on this turn is, do we want to play into Mana Tithe? And if we do, with what? Maybe Soulherder instead of the Witness? Then we have Soulherder set up for double Witness next turn. Then we could play around the Mana Tithe. That was Woodwind and Strings. Yep. We'll just lead with Soulherder. Me too. So we've got white in our hand. So blue-green. I'm going to get white-red with this one. And then we've got the green we can hide. No, we're going to play it this green. Soulherder. Yet another land. Mana Tithe. Do it. Do it. Put it down. Oh, I hope they don't have Chandra. Chandra. Bolt? Nothing? Nothing? What? What are you doing, nerd? Ooh, Bust has some text. Molten Rain. Yeah, you got me. This is not going to work out the way you wanted, opponent. I am so sorry. I'm not so sorry. Really, truly very apologetic. Sincerely, deeply upset about this tragic turn of events. My God. The horror. The horror. SoulRider! What up, Mare Bear? I saw you in there. I just didn't want to give you unnecessary shout-outs, put you on the spot. You know how it is. Slide it. Triggers. Fetch land. Get 'em. So I probably should pick up the Misty Rainforest, because the Misty Rainforest gets me to my basic island, and I eventually want to play a Ice-Fang Coatl with Death Touch, most likely. Okay, is this a Chandra? They can blow up my whiteness, eternal whiteness. Got 11 whole people in here. This is nuts. Gonna have to change my socks. What is this? Rekindling Phoenix. You got it. What if I double stone rain you? How would you feel? Oh, that's not red. Yep. Screwed up. All right. We're going to be fine. So that means we're going to play Night of Autumn and gain 4. Yeah. And then hopefully we don't get like horribly screwed up by like some kind of Wrath of God. I don't want to look at the chat right now. I'm going to see the screaming. We got a new quote. All right, good. Slide. I don't really need anything from my graveyard, but I think I'm at 16. We're gonna be greedy and pick up more cards, quote unquote greedy. Remember, folks, this was way better television than just ending their career that game or that turn. No, it wasn't. This is gonna be messed up. They're gonna totally claw their way back here. We're so far ahead. Please let it be another Phoenix. Oh, don't kill my SoulRider. Don't do it. Don't kill my Soulherder. Don't do it. Have a heart. Okay. Well, crud. Self-flagellation. Yeah. You know how it is. Alright, I guess we could just be total laka. Total laka. Okay, so I think I have to trade one of my creatures for Chandra here. I guess I don't have to, but I don't want to leave her on the battlefield. So probably Witness is going to bite it here. I think we'll survive. But then I have to pay the Echo for the Avalanche Riders next turn, or I can't start locking them. That's kind of unfortunate. We'll see what happens. There's a chance they kill the Rider. Oh, I could have played the Rider and attacked with it. Yeah. Ah, I screwed this all up. Yeah, so what I should have done that turn is play Rider and then attack Chandra with Knight and Rider. And they're pretty incentivized to block the Avalanche Riders there, or nothing. But since they get to eat something for free, they probably eat the Rider there, and then I don't have to pay the Echo. Yeah, I completely goofed that turn because I didn't think about it having haste. Because I'm a baddie. I'm bad at any deck where I need to declare attackers in a meaningful way. I'm so used to just like waiting until the game is basically over and then being like, all right, here's my 2/1. I guess I'll kill you with that. Cool. I want to get this Huntmaster down. I think we're letting the Rider die. Rider die. Because I don't want to go to 4 next turn. I could top deck Ephemerate though. And then next turn we're on 7 mana, so we can play Soulherder and Huntmaster anyway. Alright, let's take Gamblerino. We're going to leave up green-white because then we could draw a Ephemerate or a bird or an Ice-Fang Coatl and play all those things. We're going to have 2 mana here. Misty can get me a basic island if I need it. Cool. So we did that all pretty good considering. Pretty good. We did that pretty good. All right, get him. Skidoo. All right, double bolt. Take me out of here. Okay, that's great. That's awesome. So we're going to knock down one of their lands end step. We're also going to go to 7. Is 7 high enough, or do I need to gain more? They can't play Stormbreath Dragon. I know I now have a way to knock down their Ghostly Prison too, so not so worried about that. Game 2. Land into play. Okay, so we have a heavy decision point here. I think there's only 2 correct plays here. It's either slide Knight of Autumn, gain 4 at the end step, or slide the Avalanche Riders, blow up one of their lands. Doing the Avalanche Rider one means I need to pay its Echo next turn, but I'm not really doing anything else anyway. Then we have to think of what happens if they kill my Soulherder. What spot are we in there? They'll have enough mana to kill my Soulherder if they have a way to do that. Knocking down their mana. They didn't play a land last turn, so... Because they can attack me for 4. And then I can only attack back for nowhere near enough. I think I'm supposed to gain 4 here. I'm going to take the conservative line. This gives me more time to deal with everything. We have a really good bundle of resources here, so if I hadn't screwed up earlier, we wouldn't be in this spot. But since we are, we're going to make the decision that we need to make here. I don't think there's any merit to blowing up the Ghostly Prison now. Winning this game is not the problem right now. It's not losing. So making more board is not as good as just making sure I don't die, I think. Like that, I think there's two choices this turn. It's blow up their land, which is going to prevent them from playing a new threat, or gain the maximum amount of life, because if they kill my Soulherder, I can't do anything with my board right now. Perfect. Because the thing is, they don't need to do anything more to kill me. If they kill my Soulherder right now, I really, really can't kill them very quickly at all. They could kill me before I killed them if I was at 7 right now. Because they just have to attack me once and get another bolt. So I think this was the safest thing by far. That's a great pickup. Cool. So I want 4 mana open. 2, 3, 4. So I can attack with 1 creature. Best creature I have is any of them. It will be Soulherder in the future, but I could resto my knight and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It doesn't kill them. We'll kill them next turn. We can attack with 2 creatures if I want to sack 2 fetch lands. I don't think that I do. I think I want to attack with 1 creature. And I think that doesn't really matter. And then also not playing any spells this turn means my Huntmaster is going to flip, which is great. So crack him for 3. Slide my knight on him. Go to... Damn it. Damn it all. Okay. This worked out really well, though. I'm going to flicker my knight on him again. Because this turn they could get the Stormbreath Dragon down. And crack me for 9. The Soulherder triggered itself. I've never seen that before. Well, yes, it did, but I wasn't able to... it doesn't benefit from that. So if they have exactly land Stormbreath Dragon, they could have killed me. It doesn't deal the damage to the player, right? I don't think that it does. Just the creatures. That's fine. We can beat that. Interestingly, if they attack with the Phoenix and I block with Angel, if I play no creatures on my turn during their upkeep, the egg will trigger. And then my Huntmaster will flip and kill it. So we want to block here. So as long as I play no spells on my turn, I've got that beat. Yeah, I don't need to play that. Unless I do. Okay, this turn we can attack with a bunch of stuff, right? 3 creatures? Yes? Is it good to attack with 4? I'd rather attack with 3. Yeah. Leave some mana up. So I want to attack with all the creatures that I'm not intending to slide. Oh no, I can only attack with 1. Sorry, there's a second prison. Wasn't thinking of the second prison yet. And the one I care the least about is Avalanche Riders, so we're going to do that. Which means I can play my second Soulherder. Cool. It's actually really good. But if I play my Soulherder, my Huntmaster's not going to flip. So the question is, what's What's a higher upside for me? I get to play the Soulherder. Go to 8 for this. There are no white sources. Well, we're still gonna be okay then. So I overtapped on white. In fact, I tapped 3 white. I'm really, really bad with this kind of color stuff too, it looks like. Okay, so at 8, I'm going to kill this elemental most likely. So I think I want to take him down a land. Yeah. Okay. It's been a really neat match. Yep. So if they have a removal spell here, they can stop this from happening, but otherwise, chomp. Target you, target your egg. What? Oh no! I thought it was targeting the egg. There was a cursor, there was a icon on the egg. Oh, that sucks. Alright, maybe we're still okay, but that's so horrible. Thanks, Moto. Jesus. Alright. Woof. Okay. Phoenix plus Bolt doesn't kill me, so we should be okay. I was wondering, like, why it was, like, waiting. I was like, okay, I guess I press okay. Because it's waiting for me to change the target, but alright. So we now know that Ravager of the Fells trigger. If there's only one creature on the battlefield, that's fine. I don't care. If there's only one creature on the battlefield, it will look like it's going to trigger, but you have to actually target it. So do that. Sure. On the plus side, 2 Soulherders means we're gonna. Oh shoot. Yeah, I think I do want to pay that though. Maybe I don't. No, I do. I do. Ooh, I don't have red right now. Well, I walked into that because they actually killed. They killed my red source? They did, right? Man, I'm so freaking bad at this deck. Just still silly little mistakes. Huh. Well, guess that's where we're at. Alright. So do I have red in my deck? Yeah, it's because he's up to 1. So it like pretends like it's gonna target for you, but then it didn't. An attack for 4 with the Soulherder ain't not bad. You gain 6 on end step. So I can't slide Knight of Autumn twice. Slide my Ravager. Triggers. Okay, so on the stack. Oh, his yield. All right, opponent, here's my little house of cards. Enjoy. Inspiring Advantage. Good. They're at 2? All right, we almost killed them, so. I think we have 2 Stomping Grounds in the Sacred Foundry. Yeah, 2 Stomping Grounds in the Sacred Foundry. Looks like we made it. Looks like we made it. It wasn't a clean win, but I'll take it. This soul boy is a fatty. As one fat skeleton. Oh, well that'll kill you. Trigger. There you go. Up to 1. All right. Somehow we misplayed our way through this one. So we got there with the 3-2. Yeah, this was super sweet. Very, very difficult to pilot. Made tons of mistakes, especially in that game. That's a tricky matchup. But in terms of colors, this is not as generous as I'm used to playing. We are going to be hopping over to Jeskai Sahili Cat in a second. Let me get all transitioned over that. I had feedback on this. I think I want a Hallowed Fountain, and I think I might want a... What was the other land that I was missing? I think I want a Hallowed Fountain in this deck. I think I probably want that in here. Although, no, none of these... Well, only the Windswept Heath fetch for it. Okay, so I guess having all green fetches, except for the Sacred Foundry, which bridges white-red, is pretty good. Yeah, just have to fetch more carefully when you're playing this deck, I guess. And I'm not used to it, so definitely shot myself in the foot a couple times there. But it's very powerful. It's super fun. By attacking people's lands, so unlike the Abzan Slip and Slide deck, did I see that one which you posted and then ran? No, I didn't click on it yet. Unlike the Abzan Slip and Slide deck, by attacking their mana, it's a little bit more reliable than attacking their hand in Modern, and I find it generally is going to be better. The Abzan Slip and Slide deck, some of the creatures that you had entering the battlefield, like Wasteland Stringer, only attack your opponent's creatures. So if you run into Tron or things of that nature, then it's a really medium Game 1 deck. This deck also had Path to Exile, no, not Path to Exile, Rest in Peace in the sideboard to deal with things like Dredge or other abusive decks. And that was something that we ran into with the Abzan deck, where it was like, oh, we have literally no board for this. We're done. We die. So that deck, I think, needs a little more help against the graveyard decks. Cool. Let me throw things over to... Okay, well, we won a single treasure chest. It's new set day, so let's open this bad boy. Hell yeah. 8 items. 5 play points. Oh my god, I have a Nightmare Squirrel avatar. Ooh, I got a Fabled Passage. That's value. It's like 10 tickets. And a Snapdax? This has got to be worth something. Let's goldfish this right now. This chest is sick. Should be opening chests all the time. Let's gamble. Online. 9 tickets. That chest was like 20 tickets? Skadoosh. Hey, Zanman, you looking for a Snapdax Apex of the Hunt? I got one. Got one for sale right now. Right here, right now. Dinosaur Cat Nightmare. That's a fatty boy. Might just keep that. And I should look at, was it Sword of Fire and Ice? Probably not worth that much. I don't think it's worth much. Yeah, 2.3. Not bad. And then Summoner's Pact, I guess, is the same, probably. Something similar. I definitely don't need the Summoner's Pact, so. Sorry. Although 2.5 tickets is like, as fat as it gets. It was a Future Sight one, might be worth a little more. It's worth a little bit less. Whoops. I'm gonna hold on to that until it spikes to like 5 tickets again. It probably will at some point when Titan's really good. Okay, Stream Decker, you sent me this with Jace. Okay, we're gonna play this. Whoa, this is not Jeskai. Angry Esper, you say? All right, I'm into it. I'm into it. All right, let's do this one. We're going to do this one instead of the other one. Today's stream has been all screwed up anyway, so who cares? I'm going to throw you guys over to the in-between screen while I get things set up for the next deck. Stick around. It's coming, and he's coming hard. And then we're going to turn into a Nightmare Squirrel. Just set that as my profile. Sell new cards. They are pricey AF. Okay. Fine. We're going to do that. I'm going to do that after the stream. So that's what we're going to do with that. That's all I'm going to do about that. All right. Getting my new deck. Getting my new deck. Esper Cat. Meow. I get to play Snapcaster Mage, but Zan, what are you doing to me? Oh, you're a bad person. All right, I wanna unveil this until we get there. If you keep Snapdax, it could get your foot in the door for other formats. What? I'm gonna play Snapdax in Legacy? Pioneer? I could just rent it anyway. This is not a card I'm gonna play a lot of. I'm gonna keep the Sword of Fire and Ice, but I'm not keeping this Snapdax. And I might sell the Sword of Fire and Ice and get a the old border one, because those are available on Magic Online for very reasonable prices. So. What the hell is that? Roy, I would never demod you for suggesting that I should play Standard. Standard is occasionally fun.